For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 86 of the My Player series here on FIFA 17. As you can see on your screen, rather important game to start the day. The North London derby at home against Arsenal. We follow that up, potentially, with a game midweek on the 2nd of October against Porto in the Champions League. Not sure whether we'll be selected for that or not. If we aren't, then it will undoubtedly be Leicester after that. But we have been selected for a number of the previous games. It's been a while since we've found ourselves left out of the side. So hopefully a good performance against Arsenal will see us selected for the game against Porto as well. Arsenal, however, 100% record so far in the Premier League. Scored 10, conceded 3. We have the 3 wins from the opening 5 games. Scored 8, conceded 3. And we very much like to make that 4 wins from 6 and put an end to Arsenal's run at the top. We'll have to wait and see, though, how things go. As always, do make sure that you drop the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Follow me on Twitter as well. There's a link in the description down below, as always. But for now, it's the North London derby. El Neni into Coquelin. Gets past the one man. Can he find a teammate? Seeming to just jog needlessly out wide. Lovely ball by Oxlade-Chamberlain into Alexis here, though. Alexis, I think that was a pass. Not sure. Musa up top for Arsenal has the header and the first shot of the game. Unless that Alexis whip into the box was genuinely an effort on goal. I don't think it was, though. Still, Arsenal starting on the front foot. What can we do to retaliate? We'll find out in time. Here's Dele Alli, back to Trippier. Got Wanyama there in the middle. I'm stood here as well. I called for it, but I'm not going to get it. Bentaleb could go to Nkudu. Nkudu could go to Danny Rose, who made the run down the line, but Alderweireld will probably do that momentarily, and has done. Nicely slotted there. I have no idea which of the 3 of us it was meant for, but it's dropped to me. I'm going to have the snapshot, and Mustafi with a good block, and I think the keeper's going to keep that in. Indeed he is. Bernd Leno in goal for Arsenal in this one. A chance? Yes. A chance, a shot, a piece in the opening 20 minutes, but still 0-0. Here's Nkudu. Just drilled that into me. I've got Mustafi with me. I've got Wanyama making a run. We've played him in. Victor here. I don't know what that was. Surely that could not have been an attempted shot from Victor Wanyama. He cannot be that bad. Surely not. Chance to make it 1-0 there with a lovely through ball to him. One-on-one effectively in front of the keeper, despite the fact that there were defenders to his left. But unfortunately, he's done the impossible and skewed his shot so far wide that it just basically went sideways across the pitch. Still, good footwork. Oh, I don't know whether that was a foul or not from Vertonghen. I'll have to see a replay, I guess. Is he going to get booked here? Down on his haunches, he's complaining to the referee, and he is going to get a yellow card for that, Jan Vertonghen. Oxlade-Chamberlain clearly quite happy about that. Are we going to get a replay? I thought he won the ball there, to be honest. Özil tried to shield it from him, and no, he did just trip him. Definitely a free kick. Alexis with the set piece. Deadly from positions like this. Alexis Sanchez, although he's going to leave it for Mesut Özil, who's just going to lay it sideways to El Neni, who draws a good save out of Hugo Lloris. Alright, not the obvious there from the set piece, but worked well enough to draw a save out of the keeper. Özil will take the corner on the half-hour mark. In it comes. Lloris has come and claimed very well indeed. Arsenal having the higher number of chances, but not really clear-cut opportunities. We'll wait for one of those to come. Hopefully it will come for us and not them. Here's El Neni into Musa. Not sure he knows which way he wants to go. They're going one way then the other, but he's set up Oxlade-Chamberlain, and that is 1-0 to the visitors. The footwork from Musa, whilst he didn't seem to decide on a direction to go, the defenders equally couldn't decide on which way to go to try and defend him. So as he just messed about with the ball between his feet, it meant that Oxlade-Chamberlain was able to find some space, and he's rifled that home very well indeed. Good first time hit there, cutting across the ball so it bends inside the post. 1-0 Arsenal at White Hart Lane. Good ball forward. I'll try and flick this on if I can, which we've done well to Dele Alli. Gets it to Wanyama. Lamela there in support. Wanyama back to Dele Alli. To Lamela again. I'll call for it through that gap. No, we'll get it. And Dele Alli will keep his run going on the outside of me. And I'll run again. Dele could find me. Oh, he's decided to turn back though. He's got options out wide. And someone in the middle there to play it to. It's Bentaleb. Wanyama could slot me through here. He can't get it to me. He's still got possession. Now he's lost possession, and Mustafi will find Özil with a tackle. And here come Arsenal on the counter. Out to El Neni, option out wide and Oxlade-Chamberlain. Nice little 1-2. Danny Rose with the tackle this time around. Bit of a scrappy second half so far. No one really having a good opportunity. Lamela to Wanyama. Could go through the middle there and has done to Dele Alli. Myself and Nkudu kind of making the same run, unfortunately. Dele Alli forced himself wide, but he's now found me in the box here. And I'll slot that through for Danny Rose, who's in a great position to shoot. But he's hit the post and it's gone wide. First real chance of the second half goes our way to our left back. He couldn't quite use his left there because of the pressure on him from Bellerin, which meant that he had to shoot with his right and unfortunately skewed it wide of the post. Good defending from Arsenal. Their 1-0 lead still intact. Wanyama off, presumably Henderson on, and that is indeed the case. Good header. Dele Alli brings it down. There's two of us here. Nkudu spins one way. The ball might come the other. How has he got past the man there? I've no idea, but Nkudu fires just an inch or two wide of the post. How has he gotten the ball past the defender there? I have no idea whatsoever. He's really unlucky with the shot as well. In fact, it was a little bit further wide than initially it looked from this current angle, but still, really good attempts from George-Kevin Nkudu. Bentaleb off and Ander Herrera on now. So, two improvements in the midfield, offensively and creativity-wise. We'll have to wait and see if that makes the difference. They've taken off Coquelin and brought on Granit Xhaka, so defensive midfielder for defensive midfielder. Will that make the difference for them? We'll find out. 25 minutes to go, and there's another change coming. 16 for 26, but which team is that for? Not sure. It's Vieto. Look, I could briefly see bottom left. Vieto has come on for Musa. They've made a change up top as well, Arsenal. We'll have to wait and see if any of these changes make any difference to the scoreline. Driving into the gap. I'll go, but he's not going to play me. Danny Rose here has got Nkudu down the line. Inside to Dele Alli. I'll call for it. I could look for Nkudu, and we have done. Now make the run on. And he's so good footwork there, Nkudu. And he's played in Dele Alli, who shot and scored. 1-1. We equalised. Dele Alli with a really good left-footed shot. It's about time he came up with the goods like that in a game of this magnitude, or any game for that matter. Again, wonderful footwork from George-Kevin Nkudu, and that finish from Dele Alli was perfect. Tottenham 1, Arsenal 1. We are back in the game with 20 minutes to get ourselves a win. In the corner to Luciano Vieto. We've switched to a 4-4-2 now. Kevin Volland has come on. Lamela's going to chest that behind for a corner though. Kevin Volland has come on to join me up top in a 4-4-2, which makes a change actually. Normally when we switch to 4-4-2, the manager throws like Eric Dyer or something up top alongside me, but we actually have a fellow forward alongside me at striker now. The question is, will we get a chance to use him between now and the end of the game? Özil into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Back to Özil again. We're forcing him further and further back, and I am on my own here on the halfway line should they lose possession. Oh wow. I'm speechless. Aaron Ramsey with a stunning strike to give Arsenal the lead 2 minutes from time. Outside the box, whipped into the top corner. You will not see a better goal for a very long time. Lloris is furious at either himself or his outfield players for not closing Aaron Ramsey down. But we're waiting for a replay here, and here it comes. Speechless. Honestly, he's just hit that first time and whipped it. That's a phenomenal goal from Aaron Ramsey, worthy of winning any tie. And it looks like it's going to win the North London derby as well. Ander Herrera to Kevin Volland. I think that was intended for me, but it was kind of played between myself and Nkudu. Alexis caught on it by Ander Herrera. Right, chance. Where do we go? I'm going solo. I need you to get out the way. We'll cut back inside. Finesse it. No, I've hit the woodwork. Oh, could you believe it? Stubbing a toe out is the last action of the game. Oh, my word. I wanted to finesse that with my right, and I think my guy went with his left there and just stabbed a toe at it. Is it going to be in the match highlights? I'm not sure. Let's have a quick look. Did he stab at it with his left? He did. He tried to bend it with the outside of his left foot rather than using the inside of his right, which is what I intended. I wanted him to try and finesse it into that bottom corner, and he's tried to bend it with the outside of his left foot, and it's just not quite bent enough. It's defeat in the North London derby for Tottenham. 2-1 at home to Arsenal. Congratulations to Aaron Ramsey for that worldy finish, and Arsenal continue their run at the top. 6 wins from 6. We'll head into game 2. Everton. Win that header. Up you go. All right, chest it down. That's fine as long as we've got possession. Dele Alli, then kicks it straight against Lamela. Marcona into Jesus Corona. 1-0 Porto. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic from my teammates there. They could not have messed it up more so than they actually did. 4 minutes, 50 seconds in, it's Porto 1, Tottenham 0. Wonderful, great start, superb. Definitely not annoyed about that at all. Gets it into me, and Lamela will keep that run going. I'm just trying to shake off the defender that was with me. Lamela could get it back in the box maybe. Pulls it to the edge. Oh, he hopped over that there, the man on the edge. Wanyama into Bentaleb. 1-1. Cracking start to this game. Wow, really entertaining stuff. We go straight up the other end after being scored on, and Bentaleb sets up Wanyama. Nice little 1-2, and then he hits a great left-footed shot first time from the edge of the box. Not quite as emphatic as Aaron Ramsey's winner, but still, as you can see from that angle, a great hit. Tottenham 1, Porto 1 inside the opening 10 minutes. He's thrown that straight to Lamela. Into Trippier. Back to Bentaleb. He's already scored 1. He's not going to score 2. That one straight into the stands. Sergio out wide to Otavio. Got runners in front of him, but he's run straight into Trippier, but he's taken it off him, and whoa, causes some problems there. Thankfully the shot over the top of the bar, but we need to be better. We keep winning the ball back and then losing it again immediately at the back. It's not good enough. It will cost us again before the end of the game. I'm certain of it if we keep it up. Kudu with a tackle. Could drive inside. Oh, it's a lovely ball to Lamela. He's got a runner on the outside in Ben Davies. I'm just dropping short here in case he needs, but it's probably going to be half time in a moment unless Nkudu can find the right pass. Lamela has got options here. Bentaleb, I've called for it. He'll get it to me. A little scoop turn to get past the man. Our agility's gone up 1. I've drilled it back into the box. Nkudu brings it down. He's given it straight to Danilo Pereira. Our dribbling has gone up 1 as well. That'll help with our overall rating, but unfortunately my drill ball into the box to end the half doesn't find the right teammate. Never mind, 1-1 at the break after an electric start, a very even following 35 minutes, with 45 still to go. Wanyama, off for Jordan Henderson here at half-time. Henderson, Dele Alli making moves in front of him, or skips over a rather rash challenge from the defender there. Dele Alli with a great ball in. I can't beat Reyes to it though. Really good defending from him. I've been man-marked by Reyes all game in situations like that, and he's been absolutely brilliant. They've made a change. That's coming my way. I tried to head that on goal, but it's gone out for a throw-in as it came off de Poitre. And Kudu with a throw back to Lamela. He could cross or pass back to a teammate, or, you know, when there's another throw-in, I suppose. Lamela with the resulting throw. Trippier back to him. Cross can come in this time around from Lamela, but he's gone short to Trippier. Trippier into Henderson. Oh, it was a good save out of Andres, the goalkeeper. Really very good save. That was destined for the back of the net there from Jordan Henderson. Corner to come in from George Kevin and Kudu. Heung-min Son has come on for Eric Lamela. And Dele Alli wins that header, but it's gone over the top. In fact, Marcano must have got something on it because it's another corner. Coming up towards the hour mark here. That's over me, and the keeper should catch that and has done very well. Starting this second half on top, but haven't yet been able to get ourselves in front. Bentaleb down the line there to Trippier. Trippier could cross, and he has done. It's a disgracefully good cross, and we've headed it into the back of the net. That's only the third header. I have to go and celebrate with Trippier. That was a ridiculously good cross. That's only the third header of our career. Celebrate with me, Ben. There we go. Ben? Kieran? I'm thinking of Ben Davies. So many times in this game, we've had crosses whipped in like that, and Reyes has beaten me to it. This time, we got the better of Marcano in the middle as they threw the wrong defender alongside me. Tellers with a throw into Jesus Corona. Cross is good. Matip underneath it, but we'll get another opportunity here. Jesus Corona. That's deflected. That'll be a corner. 2 minutes to go. We conceded right now against Arsenal to end up losing the game. If we concede now, we'll take a draw, but at least for this moment, we are defensively solid. Almost into the 90th minute now. Corona with the throw into Ricardo Pereira. Flicked over. Needs to be cleared away by Jan Vertonghen. Marega went down in the middle, but I think he just tripped over someone that was running next to him. It wasn't a genuine foul. And Kudu into Henderson. To Nkudu again. I'll call for this down the line, and we will just make sure that it is out of the danger zone. I'm going to try and turn back here and give it to a teammate, but I haven't been able to. But never mind. Bentaleb will ping it out wide to Nkudu, which the player I was going to try and find anyway. And Kudu keeps the run going, and we'll play him down the line. You can hear the fans whistling for the full time whistle to come. I'm going to pull this back and we'll look for an assist. Jordan Henderson. Okay, goes back to Ben Davies, and we're going to hold it in the corner, are we? Yep, we're going to hold it in the corner. Okay, no we're not. Ben Davies goes for the cross and kicks it straight off the pitch. That made sense. If Porto now go up the other end and score, then that was the most ridiculous of things to have done from Ben Davies. Alderweireld chests that down, and that should be and is game. Our header in the second half to make it 2-1 is enough to win the game for us here. Terrible start. 4 minutes in, we were 1-0 down. 8 minutes later, we'd equalised thanks to a lovely Bentaleb whipped finish. And then our header, our only shot on goal, and it's enough to win it for us. So we'll take 3 points from this Champions League game. I'm not sure what that does for the group. The other scoreline was Dortmund 2, Trabzonspor 1. So we drew 0-0 with Trabzonspor, so we're on 4 points. I think Dortmund beat Porto by 3-0. I'm trying to remember back to the last episode. It's been a while since I recorded it, actually. I can't actually remember what the scoreline was in that particular game. But up next for us is Leicester City in the Premier League. That will be, of course, in the next episode. We're getting closer and closer to being 82 rated, though. Do drop the video a like rating if you enjoyed, of course, and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. We'll have a quick train as well, and we could get even closer to being 82 rated if my short passing and heading accuracy go up 1 here with another good set of training drills. And short passing goes up, so that has improved my overall slightly, but not much. But we're getting closer and closer to 82. And as such, we get closer and closer to being 83 or 84 rated by the time the January transfer window comes around. But for now, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. And I'll see you next time.